What's going on, world? It's your boy, Kuya P. This is NRW, Nerds Rule the World, back again at eXXXotica, DC. And I'm so excited. The homie, you've seen her on the channel quite a bit because she's a homie.
Yes.
Goddess Lilith in the house.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Great to see you. Again,
You
like,
too.
I feel good, man. Like, New Jersey, like, less than a month ago, and now, and then we had our Zoom talks. Like, you're like squad now, homie. So,
I
like,
know,
I hope you
right?
don't mind. I'd love to have you, like, talk on, like, some, like, pop culture stuff or whatever. Like, please come through. Anytime.
Anytime. You know I love chatting with you.
I love it. So, here, DC, I think this is your first time. What do you think of the DC crowd? And it's a little bit different. We talked a little bit offline, but still a fun time. I think it's going to get very busy eventually. So
Yeah.
I'm happy I can have some of your time now before you get crazy.
Agreed.
So, but what do you think of DC? Did you actually also go maybe see some of the sites?
So I love DC as a city in general. I love geeking out at museums.
Okay.
So whenever I come to DC, I always schedule at least 1 to 2 extra days
Nice.
to go to like all the museums I can possibly go to.
Yeah.
This past time, one of the places I went to was the Spy Museum.
Yeah,
That was so much fun.
Dope.
I used to want to be a spy when I was little. In fact, like I used to go around. I had one of those like extendable microphones, and as a little kid in grade school, I was into blackmailing people. So it's kind of funny because, you know, as an adult in the femdom space, I get guys that are like, "Will you blackmail me?" And I'm just like, "Oh, will I?" Like,
That is hilarious.
who would have thought that it would, like, you know, something I was into, like, you know, as a rambunctious little kid, would be something that I would still be tapped into as someone in the adult entertainment space.
That is awesome. Now, I've learned more about the homie, Goddess Lilith, in the house. Not only is she a dope, amazing dom, she also sorrow seek out to Sorrow's aid. Oh no, you do the devil horns. There you go. But also possible spy. I love it. So, Lilith, one of the things, since, you know, we've chatted before, that I wanted to do to, like, have a little bit more fun and learn about each other a little bit more is do a little bit of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Down for some Would You Rather questions?
Sure.
All right, we're going to learn a little bit more about Lilith Sasselhoff, and let's kick it off. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or listen in on every conversation that's about you? Interesting. Do you want to know the dirt, or do you want to take back what you said? Like, or do you just want to let it go?
You know, I think that as an adult, I am pretty good at not saying things that I don't mean. And anything that I said as a younger person, it's probably way too late to take any of that back. So, although I would not want to listen to all of the things about myself, I think that it would be very helpful to have all of the information, you know, especially as we were just speaking about, like, the whole spy kind of thing. Like, I would want to know when I'm being lied to, who my enemies actually are. Like, that's why I would want to know. I wouldn't want to hear all the shit, because who wants to hear that kind of stuff, right? But you would know right away who's actually a homie.
True.
And who's just, like, gonna stab you in the back. So,
all right.
Yeah, that's my choice.
Awesome. Okay. Next question. Would you rather live in a ritzy hotel or live in a cabin in the woods? With you being a traveler, this is really interesting. Like,
Oh man, that's a tough one, because I love being outdoors, but I also like my comforts.
Yeah.
And living out in a cabin is, like, pretty rustic.
Yeah.
And, like, what about food and stuff?
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to default to the bougie hotel.
Okay.
Yeah. And of course it's gonna have a hot tub.
Yeah.
So I can have my bubble baths.
I'm with that. I think I'd probably go hotel. I'm too old for that mess now. Well, it would be cool if I was younger.
Yeah.
But now,
It's nice in theory, and it's really beautiful, but, like, you know, what about the logistics? That's my thing. I'm very logistics.
Too old for that shit. All right, next question. Would you rather be known for always being honest or always being kind?
So, another tough tough one. 'Cause I think I am already known for both of those things.
Aw,
But
I would say so.
thank you. It's me. I don't know. It's tough. Like, I think honesty, integrity is really important.
Same.
Honesty and integrity is usually kind of like number one for me. So, and I think that when you're always honest, like, you're not always seen as kind, you know, because sometimes things, the truth hurts, or like, you know, what you say might not be taken so well or seen as being kind. So if I had to choose one, I don't know. It's so tough.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Honest.
All right. I dig it. All right, we'll do 2 more.
Okay.
Okay. Let me skip this one. Let's go with this one. Would you rather be the smartest or the funniest person in the room?
I've never been particularly funny, so I'm gonna say that I always enjoy being the smartest person in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to be played. I'd rather know what's going down.
Exactly. Like, again, with the usefulness and sort of like logistical stuff, like being the smartest person in the room, you're gonna have an advantage. Being the funniest is, you know, has a time and a place, but it's less useful to me.
With that. All right, last question. Let's make it a good one. Let me see. You know what? I'm curious with this one. Hold on. Ooh. I switched it. I'm sorry. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of touch for a year? With you being a dom, I was like, I kind of like that one. That's kind of interesting.
So, like, your sense of touch, that would include like within your own body too, right? Or just touching other people?
Ooh. Oh, I didn't think about that caveat. Let's see. What was? Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of touch for a year? Yeah, I would say let's. How do you want to take it?
I feel like if you're gonna lose your physical sensation, that would include within your own body.
Yeah. Yes.
So in that case, I would much rather lose my sense of touch.
Okay.
Because like then I wouldn't feel all these like, you know, like after a couple of decades of touring and being in a tour van with my band, like I just like I cannot sit on my butt for like too long. My butt starts to hurt. Exit like so I think and then I could just like go and get a bunch of tattoos or more piercings or if I stub my fucking toe then I won't feel it, so I would rather lose my sense of touch.
All right. Well, there you go, y'all. Would you rather with Goddess Lilith? This was fun. I think this is cool. I'm gonna have to throw some other ones at you again next time.
Yeah, surely.
All right, so yo, it's a pleasure to see you.
Yes, you too.
For the people that should check you out, I'm gonna again have all her links in the description below. What do you have coming up next? Where can they check you out as we head into 2024?
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be hanging out again more soon and have some more fun times.
Absolutely. Well, I've got an exciting start to 2024 already. I have been nominated in both the XBiz and the AVN Awards.
Yes, I saw that. Congrats.
Thank you. So I'm planning on doing both of those events back to back, showing up on those red carpets and dazzling.
Nice.
So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, coming up soon. And then I'm going to be doing some shows with Sorrow Seed in the spring. Going to be touring around a little bit again. And I think I've got some international travels as well. I think I'm going to Romania this coming year for a creators summit.
Nice.
Yeah, and possibly a femdom summit as well.
Okay.
And those will be my first forays into Romania. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I like that.
So if there are any fans or
the Dracula in me, being a fan of vampires, I'm like, ooh, Romania.
Oh, you know, the first thing I'm doing is
to do all that.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
So if I have any fans out in that region, feel free to reach out. You can find me on Twitter at GoddessLilith66. You can find all my links at GoddessLilith.com and I mean just all the other places. Pornhub, your favorite clip store, loyal fans, OnlyFans, all that shit. You can find me.
There you go. Go check it out. Show the homie love.
Yeah.
Goddess Lilith in the building. Your boy Kuya P. Nerds rule the world. This was so much fun.
Yes.
Can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
And get all vote. All the votes for this
Make
homie
sure
right
you
here.
vote.
There you go, y'all. Your boy Kuya P. Yeah.